Oh, hey y'all, Michelle here. Welcome back to my channel. Let's see what we got going on today. Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to do a memory keeping spread for a week that I did not have a lot of photos. So I've got 3 of these photos were actually from the same day. One of my daughter when she was on a trip, one of my puppy, one of Kim when she came in town to visit, and one of my husband at the game. So I just printed them down and stuck them down the middle, kind of zigzag, and I'm going to use the Botanicals Value Pack sticker book on the entire spread. So I'm just going to flip through here and see what jumps out at me. I love this floral washi tape, washi strips. So I'm going to line these up at the top of each photo, but since they're not in a straight line, I'm going to need to cut it and then place it strategically to make sure that I have enough to frame every photo. I'm hoping that I have just the right amount to frame these pictures on the top and bottom. I'm going to use a little bit of correction tape right here just to white out some of that green line, and then continue just putting these on the photos. And I'm just using a detail knife to trim the edges and cut them either where they look like they're going right into the next photo, or trim them off in a place that doesn't cut the flower or the leaf in half, so they look like they're just small little floral strips. So far it's working out pretty good. It looks like I'm gonna have enough, but we will see. And one of the reasons I love memory keeping so much is because it's so much fun to go back and look back on and see all those funny little moments or things that you may have otherwise forgotten if you didn't put it in your memory planner. And my family loves to look at these, and friends too, to just kind of reminisce about the past and see all the fun times that we had. And when I first started this spread, I was thinking that I was going to just do a lot of stickers and quotes and minimal journaling. This little box over in the left-hand corner that I normally cover up every week in this memory keeping planner, or actually it's just a big happy planner, but I use it for memory keeping. But I was going to just list the highlights of the week there. But I did decide to, as I got into it, it wasn't coming out exactly like I had planned, so I did decide to go ahead and do some lines and journaling and cover that up. But we'll get into that in just a minute. I'm still just placing these beautiful little floral strips down. Aren't these colors so pretty? I love the Botanical sticker book. It's one of my favorites. I don't use it a whole lot. The colors are kind of muted, so I kind of just have to be in the mood for that week, but I'm loving how it's looking on this spread so far. So it looks like I have a top and a bottom on this photo, and top of one, the last one, to try to make this one little strip work. So I don't know, I may have to cut it and go through the book and find some more smaller flowers to extend it out to the end, because it's not quite going to be long enough. Maybe okay, so I'm going to put it on the bottom here and snip a little bit of it off to use at the top of this one. And I think I have a little scrap, yes, this little leaf I'm going to use that's going to make it be just long enough. Trim that up and get it just right. Okay, yes, I think that's going to work. Okay, I like the way this looks so far with the photos framed at the top and bottom. Now I'm going to use some of these larger rose stickers just to come out of the side of the photo. And of course I'm going to cut them and kind of play with them to see where they work best and try to get the most use out of them to fill this space. I'm going to use a little bit on the right side too. Okay, so the side is all filled in with those beautiful rose stickers, and I'm just going to keep on going. And like I said, at first I thought I was going to just cover up this where it says check it off on the bottom left and right in that square. So right now that is what I'm doing. I'm looking for a little header or label to cover that up with. Something that says like today, or I think I'm going to use this yellow one actually that says love this. And I want to cover up that little leaf at the top because it just isn't going with the whole botanical vibe. So I'm going to use my whiteout or correction tape to cover that up. And now I want to look for just a small flower or something that will fit right in that space under that curved September. And I like the little bit of yellow in here too, mixed with the pink, because there's some yellow in the photos, and I think that really kind of pulls it together. So I'm going to use, I'm going to use this. Is going to work perfect. I may have to trim it up because it is sticking out a little bit onto the letters. Okay, yeah, and after I put this little leaf scrap, I think that looks like it was meant to be there. It just goes with the flow of everything. And now I'm going to go through here and look for some quote stickers. I love, love, love these clear quotes in this book. And so this one has a little bit of that yellow in it that goes with the yellow at the top and on that little label sticker, which I am going to change that up here in a minute. But I love this one that says you're a limited edition. So what I want to do is have one skip every other box. So on the bottom I'll have a quote there, and then I want to have a quote on the top of Monday and the top of Wednesday. So now I'm just going to flip through and look for some more quotes. I want to have one on each day, but let them go back and forth being on the top, the bottom, the top, the bottom, except for this weekend that fits perfectly right there on both days. So I'm trying to figure out where I want to put this next one. Another day, another chance to shine. I love that. I think right there will be perfect. I want them to be balanced, so have big ones and little ones scattered throughout, but where they kind of make sense. So now that I put that one there, I'm going to move this joy one over to the next box. Yeah, over to Monday. So I'll have to get the jelly roll again and cover up that little line. Okay, so while I let that ink from the jelly roll pen dry, I'm going to flip through here and see what other quotes I can find that will work with this spread. Okay, and I like this Look for Beauty quote because it has a little bit of gold foil, but it still has enough of the black lettering to go along and kind of blend in with the rest of the quotes. And then I need one for up here on Thursday. This one that says wake up and be awesome is so cute. I like that it has that little bit of mustard in it to tie everything together again, but I don't like how big it looks across from that one on Tuesday, so I'm going to move it to right here under this photo of my daughter Grayson, and I think that looks cute because it kind of goes with the colors that are in the photo. And now I just need one to go up here, and I did see another page of quotes. So let me flip through and find those and see what I can come up with. That's cute, Be True to You. And that one's not as big, and so it doesn't look like it's competing with the other quote across from it. And about now is where I'm deciding that I am going to cover up this box in the lower left corner, because I do want to do some journaling in these whites, open white spaces. I'm going to take this little yellow sticker up and put it back in the book, and use some of this just Avery plain white sticker paper and trim off just the right amount that I need to cover that up. Now I'm just going to grab a straight edge and draw some black lines on the empty white boxes so I can add a little bit of journaling in. Okay, I got all the lines drawn, and now I've decided that I want a little bit of something up here on Saturday and Sunday, so I'm going to use some more of these rose stickers. Like I said, this spread did not come out just like I planned. I wasn't planning on using any more flowers up here, but it just looks like it needs a little something. And I think it'll look cute if I add some of these, and also maybe in the lower left corner. And then, yes, I'm going to use this flower in the corner here just for balance. It looks like it needs a little something there. Trim off the edges. And then maybe just one more little one. Yeah, I'll just use these leaves, and that'll kind of fill in that area a little bit. And I think that is going to be it. So I'll do the journaling and come back and show you guys what it looks like. Okay, so here it is after I've completed the journaling, and I really like the way this one came together, even though it wasn't what I was planning on in the beginning. But give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and thank you so much for watching. And that's it. Guys, if you like this video, be sure to follow these 3 steps so that you know when I upload a brand new video.